Hi, I'm Jordan Legan, and this is Summary Judgment, our weekly digest of what the nation's critics are saying about some of this weekend's new movie releases. And the prolific Woody Allen, whose recent films like Vicky Cristina Barcelona and Match Point were set in Europe, returns to his Big Apple roots with Whatever Works.
Sir?
Hey, what? My God, you scared me.
Larry David, of Curb Your Enthusiasm and Seinfeld fame, plays a troubled intellectual who meets a young runaway and decides to try and help her. Patricia Clarkson and Evan Rachel Wood also star.
You know, Mama, I'm kind of happy.
Kind of happy. You leave a loving home in Eden, run off with some crazy kid. I'm guessing he's a rock musician who can't earn a respectable living, and you wind up in this decadent city living in a rat trap.
The critics are split on the Woodman's latest.
You! I have been looking for you.
The Los Angeles Times fulfills the whole East Coast-West Coast feud thing by snarling a sour romantic comedy. Entertainment Weekly sighs the fact that Allen wrote the script in the 70s explains something about why his newest movie feels so old. But the Hollywood Reporter says Whatever Works features enough genuine laughs to give it decent commercial traction.
Why do all the religious psychotics wind up praying at my doorstep?
Well, if a few critics think Woody's film feels a little stale, how about a comedy set in biblical times, huh? Yes, year one is here.
Friends, whence comest thou?
He wants to know where you're from.
Jack Black and Michael Cera play hunter-gatherer slackers who set off on an epic journey through the ancient world.
I just want to lay with her so badly.
I don't see it. I mean, she's cute, but I don't think I'd lay with her.
She's your sister. I mean, it'd be like laying with your mother.
You want to impress Emma? Do the fertility dance with her at the feast tonight, then drag her back to your hut.
I still live with my parents. I don't want to keep them up all night with my raucous lovemaking.
And just like anything having to do with the Bible, people can't seem to agree. The New York Daily News groans during all of the film's oh-so-long 97 minutes, year one barely earns a snicker. The Chicago Sun-Times finds it a dreary experience, but the New York Times applauds a thoroughly, sometimes gaggingly broad and sly conceptual laugh-in, and the San Francisco Chronicle preaches year one has one joke, but it's a good one, played for many variations over the course of an often very funny comedy.
Oh my, I don't think you want to be gathered. You want to be eaten.
If it makes money at the box office, be on the lookout for year two. And for those of you needing the summer escape of a romantic comedy, here's Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock in The Proposal.
You are being deported.
You cannot be serious.
Bullock is a high-powered executive facing deportation to her native Canada, but the quick-thinking Bullock declares she's actually engaged to her long-suffering assistant, played by Reynolds. Will he go through with the actual wedding to help out his tyrant boss? I just don't know.
So, where is Andrew's room? Sweetie, we're not under any illusions that you two don't sleep in the same bed. So he'll sleep in here with you. Oh, great, because we'd love to snuggle, don't we, honey?
Huge snugglers.
Overall, the critics say yes to the proposal, even though a few had cold feet. Rolling Stone frowns a romantic comedy so numbing it feels like Novocaine, but the Philadelphia Inquirer promises hilarious fun, and the Washington Post offers it's as predictable and comforting as a Happy Meal, but it must be said that the proposal manages to elicit some genuinely amusing moments. Maybe so. Now, apparently, this marrying someone to get your green card so you can stay in the country goes on a lot, and I would just like to say to any rich, hot foreign women out there looking for an American husband with hardly any bad habits, well, give me a call. Oh, this. Okay. I might have to get back to you on that.